Baby Carrot, you are very healthy and welcome to the Friendly Crypto Report. I'm going to go through some prices with you and show you what's happening in the news today. We have different signs to tell us that the crypto and bull market is going to probably start earlier. That's what I can sniff, but also end earlier too. The price of Bitcoin right now is doing this mental illness zone. Nothing is happening. But if we go to the macro chart, I'm going to show you the weekly super trend. We have no reason for concern. Do you see? We are still in the green territory. There is nothing to be worried about. I am still turbo, giga, ultra bullish. Where would I flip bearish? 23,600. If we close a week under 23,600, I'm like, uh-oh. That's what I'm going to be like. All right, but we are so far away from that. We don't have to worry about that. When we change on the weekly, it usually goes for quite some time. We don't know how high it's going to go. So I'm going to introduce something to you today, friends. The mid-curve meme. It's one of the greatest memes you will ever have in life. Do not be an overanalyzer. When I was younger, when I was a wee little pup, I used to overthink things. Don't overthink it. We have to think with the majority. Most of the people think one way. You have to think with most of the people. But you have to be smarter than what they're saying. But you got to respect the direction they're going. Here is where I say, take this. It might be useful on your crypto journey. It is a little peanut. We are going to zoom in to respect the little peanut. Do you see that? Yes, you do. Please also confirm our friendship in the comment section if you do. See that little peanut? You need that for your brain. It's right here. This is the example I want to use. Elon Musk used the word hex in his talking for Twitter. I have a fondness for hex. That's it. It doesn't matter. Don't worry. Don't overthink it. It's a joke. We're having fun. It's a community. Crypto is all about the community. The community is the asset, not the code. Memes are the fuel. There is no cash flow here. We don't have revenues. We don't have CEO board meetings. Do you understand this? Yes, you do. That's why I said this is actually the best timeline. Why is it the best timeline? Because you, thank you very much, you like, subscribe, press the bell button and all. I am here as a messenger for you to give you this for free. I'm not charging you thousands of dollars. And I don't know how long I'm going to be here. I could just delete my Twitter, my YouTube tomorrow. I don't really care. I'm going to be fine. I'm here to help you. You deserve a better chance. This is your better chance. Elon likes hex. I made this meme. I'm very proud of it. I made it while I was training legs. I've been squatting legs today, friends. They're killing me. So, the middle meme. No, hex. Elon didn't say hex. He was talking about hexadecimals. No. You see this zoomer? Never be this soy drinking zoomer. Elon likes hex. Elon likes hex. It doesn't matter. Who cares? They're fun. Don't overthink these things. I'm still long. I never thought this was going to be part of our timeline. It was always a joke. All right. Now, I'm watching the hex community absolutely dish out massive amounts of tweets and tags, literally taking over Twitter, social media, expanding the word, expanding the knowledge. This is what you want to see. Go look at Litecoin. Litecoin, you're going to see soon, they're useless. I had Litecoin bullets. No one's clawing at my neck. They're like, no, don't talk about Litecoin like that. No one cares. Thank you, Mr. Cassius Bridge. Everybody's appreciated and loved. All right. Don't be a mid-curver. I'm going to quickly show you. All right. Litecoin, for example. So when we look at what's going to happen in the future, we got to think about, has this kind of happened in the past? Yes, it has. It has. These things always happen in the past. These are cycles. Don't overthink these things. This is why, yes, the indicators are the truest thing of all. What I'm doing here, I'm dressing up the story for you. I'm giving you an experience, right? This is why you subscribe to my channel. I make these beautiful videos for you. I don't even need to talk to you about any story. I could literally just show you this chart. It's going to tell us everything we need, all right? But it's going to be boring. Who wants to see, oh, green candle, red candle, green candle, red candle? You know what I mean? You want to see more than that. We're here for the political theater. We're here for the entertainment and the game. And we want to try and nail the top. Why? Let me tell you something. Firstly, you're my friend. Secondly, hope you're wearing mittens for this one. You see this indicator? When it flips red, when the trend is confirmed to be over, look how much Bitcoin has dropped from the top. In the China band, Bitcoin was 46% down. Altcoins were already 65% down. Now look at the next one. Do you see when it procced red? So if it closes the week red here, this is where you flip it. Okay, look from the very, very top. You are down 40% here on Bitcoin. 40% on Bitcoin. Your altcoins are down 65%. Why is this important? This is important because if we can identify the stories, the euphoria, if we can see where the Wall Street cheat sheet is taking us, we will be able to get a grasp of all of these, friends. We'll be able to at least try to sell many parts near the top. Because when the trend confirms, you've already lost 2/3 of your portfolio. If you have $1 million at the top, by the time the trend turns, you're going to have to start exiting when it's down to 300,000, 350,000. No one's going to do that. So that's why it's important we get a grip on these stories and these news, because I know how to read them. Because I'm already telling you, I'm contrarian. I'm looking at the other way. Everybody is going to be like buying up the tops, right? We're going to be looking for the sells. We're looking for the euphoria. Don't forget the Wall Street cheat sheet. The Wall Street cheat sheet right here. When crypto starts accelerating, it's the end. That's not the beginning, that's the end. It's the beginning of your exits, but it's not the beginning of the bull run, all right? When it starts accelerating. Look at this. The full acceleration, bang. The acceleration used to go for a long time, but then it got cut in half. So we don't know what's going to happen. Better to be safe than sorry. I'm still very bullish. So Mr. RFK, Robert F. Kennedy, his father was murdered by CIA, and his uncle was too. So this is interesting. You can donate using SHIB to RFK. Look down here. It's time to heal the divide. Okay, look, you even have SHIB. And you have Litecoin, which no one cares about. I love the Litecoin community, but man, you guys got to start getting the pitchforks out. You're not going to make it if you just think you can just be placed near PayPal and all these things for donation. This is very bearish, by the way. If your currency is being donated, then they auto dump it for money. They're not using it to be collected, okay? So it's crazy how powerful the SHIB community became in just 12 months. Memes. SHIB did a 1 million X with Metcalfe's Law. I've made many posts and videos about it. We will always be learning from it. I'll be making more videos on it later on. So it's great. It went from 1,000 people to 1 million people in just 12 months. The sky's the limit. If SHIB can go up to 1.2 million holders, this is why I'm still bullish on like Hex and Pulse Chain. We're only up to like 200,000. We can get to 1 million, okay? Yeah, there are other communities out there, but they're not cheap. Give it to me cheap. And if they're cheap, I want to see good fundamentals. Yes, there are other great coins out there, great communities, but they're not selling them for pennies. They're priced expensive. I'm not going and paying up. I don't care. Give me a good price. And you know in crypto, everybody's a weak hand. There are good prices everywhere. You just got to wait. I've also got a comment here. I'm pretty sure Mr. Dr. Punk is a hater, but he'll receive some love anyway. This is showing you how fragile the Hexagon community is. Hex is older than SHIB, but does not have a real impact on crypto space, as you are calming, which means claiming. So this is somebody, what they're doing is, he sees a chart going up and he says, oh, you are cheap. He sees a chart going down and going, you must be bad or expensive. Okay, so he's literally got it completely inverse. When I see something going up, I'm like, I missed it. When I see something going down, I say, oh, if I can find a good reason to hold this, I've got a winner. Do you see opportunity here? Opportunity. I am the glass half full. Okay, the glass is full of high protein milk and some protein shake. Okay, not soy. So you got to be careful. Don't be a retailer, friends. Also, very interesting about RFK. Man, I hope they don't take him out for this one. I'm being serious. So Mr. RFK said he wants to convert 1% of the US Treasuries into Bitcoin. I promise you right now, friends, I'm very bearish on this. You don't go in a US government and tell them, hey, I'm going to remove 1% of our currency and move to Bitcoin. This is, yes, obviously, it's the right thing to do. But these people are powerful. They are not going to let the empire be taken down from somebody coming in, taking over and doing it, okay? The only way for us to take down the empire is to build a better system and hope that when the empire starts crumbling, people swim over to the Bitcoin and crypto land, okay? That's how it's going to win. We literally had to build a parallel system. So this is the financial system. It's a poop, and here is crypto, okay? C-R-Y, cry for crypto, okay? So we run parallel. Do you understand? We don't connect right now. We just hope when these things start crashing, here's like a little boomy sound. When they start crashing, that they swim over the seas, okay? Here's the little waves for the seas. That's why Satoshi had the vision the way he did. He kept telling everybody, go back and watch his, look at his forum posts. I've gone through every single one of Satoshi's forum posts. He says, No, we should not go out there and be poking the beast. We have to be careful. We have to be quiet. It is too early for us to go talk about this big Bitcoin thing. We shouldn't be celebrating. Visionary. Got to think about this. So this is something to think about. Perhaps this cycle might start early. It's something to keep on the books. So we also have, friends, just a quick summary for all the events, just to let you know, right? So all events leading up to this point, they imply that a crypto bull market might start early and finish early. So why? Why is this? I'll tell you this again. The crowd wants to front run 2025 and the big altcoin seasons that are expected there. Make sure you are long. I am bullish. I am super giga turbo bullish. We might have a fast, mega aggressive move upwards, okay? That's what we might have. I don't really know. We're just guessing, all right? Now, I even have the total 3. Yeah, we might just see a big fat swoop like that and we come back down. But everybody, see, you're thinking, what's wrong with that? Well, look at the right-hand side. This is 1.6 trillion. Everybody thinks crypto is going to about triple that size, okay? So this is something, you just got to be aware of it. See, we're long here. When everything starts pumping, everyone's like, oh, it's just getting started. But actually, it's like the caboose, okay? But we're going to buy that next big dip. So don't worry. We're still super giga bullish. They're just going to be this big cup, might be this big handle, and then we continue. But look at this. 2026, 7, 8, 9. It's going to take years. And I have a comment from Mr. Crypto Brawler. Shout out to Mr. Crypto Brawler. Look, couldn't have said it better myself. Expecting unexpected, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Many are going to be caught offside this cycle. Yes, they are, because they are not buying in the depression. They are not buying these cheap prices. They are going to buy when everything starts to feel good. And unfortunately, they're going to be trapped. Don't forget, friends, the crowd is getting smarter. Do you think you're a genius? You're like, oh, I noticed that crypto has a cycle. Yeah, so does everybody else. Everybody believes that a round of suckers is coming in 2025, which marks here. Everyone thinks a round of suckers is going to come in 2025 to buy Bitcoin up to 200 to 100K, right? This whole block. That's what everyone believes. So what if everyone's buying up to that point, and guess what? The people who buy at the end here are the suckers. What if that happens? That's something we've got to be aware of, right? And it's good. We're super bullish right now. Let them come. It doesn't really matter whether this happens or not. We're going to be checking out the warning signs. And there are warning signs. I mean, look at this. So Uncle Peter Schiff. Shout out to Mr. Uncle Peter Schiff. Uncle Peter Schiff and his son, young Spencer, who is our cousin technically because Peter's our uncle, they have now both turned to be Bitcoin bearish. So now you have skeptics. They've formed together this sandwich. Now we're going to go turbo bull and make one of them bullish again, all right? Imagine we get Spencer, his son, bullish at $80,000 Bitcoin again, and then we dunk it. That would be crazy to think about. So it's a great sign. The weekends are actually purged. We have a lot of bull market juice left. This is interesting. So Spencer, I'm going to show you. Spencer, okay, this is funny. My son Spencer is no longer bullish on Bitcoin. So just to let you know, Spencer, his son, has pivoted to AI, which is, it's funny itself. Obviously, AI is not going to be the reason why crypto goes to zero. And coincidentally, we have another Spencer, my favorite Spencer, Mr. Spencer Gilmore, saying, I think we have plenty of juice to make more money in the next cycle. It will be more a new wave of young kids looking to make money online. 14 to 17-year-olds will now be 18 to 22, and they'll have money to invest and get rich quick. It could be the ammo we need to get over 100K. So this is the thing, Mr. Spencer. Unfortunately, these kids will be used at the top. These kids don't push us over 100K. Why? The fact that me and you are thinking about it now in the year 2023, that is so far out that when we even get remotely there, the suckers are in 2024. This is how the game works. You don't get this nice world where, oh, bull market. You don't get this nice world anymore. That world is done. If that world was going to play out, we would have seen it happen in 2021. We had infinite QE, negative yielding bonds, $16 trillion worth, and we had 0% interest rates. Yet still, one flush up, it's over. We should have hit 100K in this past cycle, but we didn't. There were scammers, there were thievers, something happened, euphoria, whatever it is, the cosmos, God, it's our timeline, the writers, we don't know what it is, but look, if there was any reason to hit 100K, it had to be that one, and it didn't, which tells us the crowd is getting smarter. The crowd is getting more intelligent. They are now front running. So everybody thinks there's going to be suckers in 2025. And here I am saying, what if the suckers pay us super early in 2024? Hey, aren't you glad you have a friend who's making all these videos to tell you to be prepared for this? Yes, you are. Thank you very much. And I want to know, right, personally, how is crypto actually doing, but beyond the network effects? Well, they're starting to make money. Here is ChainLink. ChainLink CCIP. I think this is a graph of like its daily chart. It already made $28,000. It literally just got launched. CCIP making $28,000. It is crushing it. Everybody's needing it. Link Oracle. The service is needed. More applications will be used. So their bridge is a state-of-the-art burn and mint function. Of course, we're just doing it to move our Ponzi tokens around, but you got to think beyond. You got to think when the trillions of dollars are here in 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years, when they're all here exponentially growing. All of them are pinging Chainlink to use the Oracle. This is fantastic to see if we're imagining the future. Unfortunately, right now, it's going to take some time, okay? But the revenue is positive already. And the Link token will pump later, of course. But what we might find is by the time it's actually making real money, it's probably time to sell. It's not time to buy, it'll be time to exit. And this is what we might find, baby dolls. We might find that when Chainlink actually does go up, it's pricing in the future at that point. So all the revenue and everything that you think is the start of its bull run, no, it's actually the end. And what other better example can I give you than beautiful unicorn Ethereum? Because Ethereum did a 4,500x, yes, that's right, off its ICO when it had nothing. It had literally nothing. No metaverse, no gaming, no DeFi, no DEXs, no stable coins, nothing. And then after it created them in 2020 and 2021, it did another 3x. Not even joking. It went from 31 cents to $1,400 with nothing, bare bones nothing. And then it finally did another 3x from 1,400 up to the top. What's that? Yep, here we go. 200% is a 3x. Once it had all the DeFi gaming metaverse. That's why these waves get smaller over time. The biggest wave is the gamble euphoria one at the top. And the second one is a beautiful blue chip wave. But the third one is just a complete letdown every single time. I've made videos about this, friends. That's why you got to get in before the green candles. And of course, as Ethereum keeps to pump up, I believe people will find value in Pulse, PulseX, PHEX, EHEX as well. I've even got PZen. Which is funny enough. This is such a cute little meme thing running around with the Zen community. Look, when Bitcoin and Ethereum price up higher, everybody's going to get everyone's going to get their fluffy slippers on. Everyone's going to be partying and starting to realize, wow, we can price things differently and do theoretics. A lot of these things only start to become alive once you get the market to restore itself. But for now, is there anything to be concerned about? No, I'm still turbo, giga, hyper bullish. What I'm feeling, what I'm saying is, yeah, we probably start earlier. We catch everyone off guard, but then we finish earlier too, okay? But if I'm wrong and we finish later, it doesn't matter. You still got half your bag, right? So I doubt we're going to go into a world. So you got to think about this, okay? If we stop at around the scam zone, and let's say I'm wrong with my odds, and the odds are that we go higher, because you're never really wrong with odds, right? Let's say we actually do go higher. We're not going to go 2x and then come back down. It's going to like blow the roof off. So even if you have half your bag, you've killed it. Okay, you absolutely crushed it. But what about the world if you get nothing? You got to protect yourself. What if nothing happens? Then you're like, wow, crap. I wish I went back in time to take advantage of this situation. And that's exactly what you've done today. And don't forget, baby dolls, I literally have a video here called Crypto Green Candles Make You Smart. 985 views, not even 1,000. All right, so all these juicy information is here made for you. Don't forget, the best is still yet to come. Tell mom and dad we're still going to make it. I am still bullish. You're still bullish on the market and our friendship. Like, subscribe, press the bell button. I'm going to catch you in the next one.